spaghetti.
During the COVID-19 pandemic shutdown, Aransas Pass ISD made sure all its students had access to healthy, fresh meals every day to make sure no student went hungry. Between March and August of 2020, the district handed out more than 50,000 meals.
When we came back, my assistant lead co-director, Socorro, and I planned how we were going to do the curbside meals while the students were still at home. That way they still can have a hot meal to come to. The challenges were making sure that we prepared enough for those students who were coming to pick it up during curbside. But also the other challenge was, did we prepare too much and not enough students came to pick it up, and then we had leftovers, too many leftovers that we couldn't serve out. So we had to try to get our numbers every day, what we were going to prepare for. And sometimes we had to make more or we had to make less.
COVID-19 pandemic or not, the school district did figure out how to run school lunchtime safely when students were brought back on campus.
It's always safety of the kids and a healthy meal, and also being safe serving and cooking, and it's all about the students. Usually what the students would do, they would bring their lunch cart through the line pre-pandemic, and our managers or the ladies at the register would scan their card through, and that's how their meal was inputted. But now, because of COVID, what we still have their lunch cards. It's given to the teachers, and she sends only the cards for the students who are coming through the line. Then our manager scans the cards through her register or inputs it manually. But we don't let the kids handle their own cards anymore. And we don't have them input their own numbers anymore because of the keypads getting dirty and germs. So we make sure we do that for them now.
For some children, the most nutritious meals they eat are at school.
Keeps them healthy. We know they're eating, and it helps them focus in the classroom. And we want the students to come to school knowing every day they're going to get a fresh hot meal for breakfast or for lunch, and that they will have something to eat and not go hungry.
The smiles of the lunch workers help ease the stress of the uncertainty. It's something the students and their parents can count on each day.
Our staff works 6:30 to 2:30 daily, which is 7.5 hours a day, 37.5 hours a week. Our managers work 8 hours a day, and the only time off they have is during the holidays that come up. But our staff has been so dedicated to being here every day as much as they can, and making sure that they have the teamwork to do what needs to be done as far as cooking and prepping and preparing, cleaning. There's so much more than just serving the students that happens behind the kitchen line. You know, there is still safety that we have to follow. There's the cleaning every day, and once they're done cleaning and cooking and serving the students, then they have to get ready for the next day. So there's also pre-prepping for the next day.
This school year, APISD cafeteria workers have prepared roughly 80,000 breakfasts and 100,000 lunches for its students.
We know for the whole year what is planned on serving and what's going to be ordered, what's going to be cooked for the students for breakfast and lunch. Sometimes we have to make some changes, but we forecast for the whole year what the menu is going to be.
And milk for the baby.